Hello and happy Friday. Welcome to the show, the income stream. We're here to help you. But today, you know what? We're going to have some fun. Friday are casual dates here on the show where we do giveaways, we do prizes, we do fun storytelling, we answer questions, we just play some games. We're here to have a good time. Thank you so much for joining Team Flynn. If you're here live, say hello to your friends here in the chat. Thank you so much. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag Team Replay in the chat. Also, before we kick off the show, I just want to give a big shout out to one of our team members here, Anything Cameras, Noah. He won an honorable mention yesterday on a contest that we had within SPI Pro, which is a community of entrepreneurs who we have in a private community. In October, we were set to challenge the members on creating a 60-second pitch video, and Noah's stood out to the entire team. And we wanted to display that and also give him credit here too. So Noah, great job. Keep up the good work. And guess what? He's only 16 and he's crushing it here on YouTube. Anything Cameras, go follow him, go check him out. And well done. Let's have some fun. Let's do this.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
That's right. We're here to play some games, have some fun. Today we're just going to give away some books, but you know what? We have a ton to give away. So in fact, we're going to have multiple people win today. We're going to have 6 winners today. So that'll be fun. Signed copies of my book, Superfans. Last week, I think we did a mystery prize. We're going to have some more prizes, different prizes coming into the end of the year here, especially in episode 300, which is coming up in about 73-ish episodes. Actually, I think it's exactly 73-ish episodes. And then also day 365. Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do for the 1 year. What should I give away? What should we do? Let's crowdsource some ideas. I'll post a post in the community for the members here, and we can all brainstorm what we could do special on 365. Maybe I should go live for 365 minutes. Maybe I should go live for 24 hours. Maybe not. I don't know. I kind of want to get some sleep and be here to support my family too. So we'll see what we'll do, but it's going to be a big deal. 1 whole year straight, which is just kind of insane because I was like, you know what? I'll do this until the pandemic is over. And it doesn't seem to be over anytime soon. So I'm just grateful that it has provided the opportunity for us to connect with each other and to stay together here and support one another. I know many of you here in the chat have actually had some radical things happen as a result of being here, whether that's implementing certain things that we've taught, whether that's connecting with somebody else who's now a partner or a friend here, and of course, many of us noticing others going through some tough times and having this be sort of a support group in a way has been really amazing. So I'm grateful for you. And I'd love for you to start out with what you're grateful for. Gratitude. We always want to start with gratitude and tell me exactly what it is that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for just this opportunity to come and show up every day for you. I'm grateful for the internet. I'm grateful for YouTube here. And I'm grateful for all of you getting up in the morning or perhaps afternoon, evening, depending on where in the world you're at. And just helping each other out. That's really special to me. I can't believe it's 1 year straight. It almost seems like yesterday that we just started. It's just I can't believe we're in November almost. Hopefully for those of you in the US, you're going to have some fun times during Halloween. Stay safe. There's been this sort of like movement of people figuring out ways to still give candy to kids without being there or touching them or touching the food or whatever. There's been some really cool like There's a person who lives close to me who lives on like a second floor balcony who built this like slide chute thing where they're gonna toss candy down the chute and it comes out of like Frankenstein's mouth. It's pretty legit. I think that's really creative. And so it's just one of those things where like things are crazy right now, things are tough, but people are finding creative ways to still make things work. And I think that's what's awesome about humans. That's what's awesome about especially entrepreneurs who see these things and provide themselves some inspiration and some opportunity to help others too. Sarah, welcome to Team Flynn Platinum. Thank you so much, Sarah. You're amazing. Grateful for all the knowledge shared here with Team Flynn. Grateful for all of you and what this has done for my mental health. I love that. And you're passing it forward too. You help others with the same thing. Martin, that's so awesome. Dustin, grateful for my students being understanding during a tough week for me. Dustin, sorry you're having a tough week, but these weeks come and then they go, and then other weeks come back better. So we're here for you. Lisa, grateful for having just finished a call with my 83-year-old client who happens to be a retired physician and saved my life when I lived on a tiny island in the Pacific. Wow, Lisa, there's a story in there for sure. I don't know what it is, but it sounds amazing. And I am grateful that you had the opportunity to reconnect, which is cool. Grateful for a lovely community that I get to check in with the most. You know what also I'm grateful for, even though it's not cool? I'm grateful for making fun of myself here. And what I mean is I owe you a couple, 2 rounds, I believe, of Watch Your Mouth. So you know what? I'm just going to get this out of the way now. We're going to play 2 rounds of Watch Your Mouth before we spin the wheel because, hey, this is why we all came here today, right? Anyway, for those of you who don't know, every episode I have a secret word that I have to use in some way, shape, or form. And I have to use it in sort of a organic way, right? And I'm flabbergasted that I completely missed 2 times this past week. And I don't want to just like insert it at the end of the show and just be like, oh, I forgot, secret word. And that doesn't count. So 2 times this week I missed it, and that secret word is flabbergasted. So I just used it today, all right? I used it today. And starting in November, we're going to have a new secret word crowdsourced from the community here on YouTube. So anyway, I'm paying up. Yes, scrap happy. How is this not cool? Making fun of oneself is the best kind of fun. No, it's just one of those things. Like if I can make fun of myself, somebody who is an introvert, somebody who just was very embarrassed about getting on camera 10 years ago, then what excuse do you have, right? Here I am opening my mouth on camera in a weird way, playing a game. Please don't clip that. Okay, so the way this game works, we're going to do 2 of these games, then we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to give some prizes. And the way this game works is I put this thing in my mouth, then I look like this guy, and then I try to say something, and you try to guess. And as soon as somebody guesses, then I am clear for that round. So I'm going to do 2 rounds. Honestly, I had this nightmare the other night where I was playing this game. Like, this was legit a dream I had. I was playing this game with you, and because you guys are mean in the dream, you purposefully didn't guess what it was. So I had to keep it in for the entire hour straight, and I was drooling, my shirt was all wet, and it was just like not a good situation. So I'm hoping that y'all can help me out here and support me with this. So let's play this game so we can spin the wheel, win some prizes, and talk through some things. All right, so I got some cards here. All right, let's do number 1. This is rhyme time. So that's your clue, rhyme time. All right? What did you notice? What did you notice, K-Walk? Oh, did you come up with flabbergasted when Pat Flynn missed it? Okay, here we go. Don't take screenshots. Smile for the camera. Also, there's like a little part right here that hurts sometimes. I gotta get it situated. It's already coming. All right, please help me. If I was a ventriloquist, I'd be able to do this much better, but some of these, they perfectly... Okay, why am I talking? Okay. Okay. Do the crime, do the time, is a crime. I feel let. Okay. Oh, Tin Jacobs. Okay. I need like a towel. Do the crime, do the time, is a crime. Yes. Michael Short. Do the crime, do the time is a common rhyme. That's exactly what it was. There it is right there. And Michael, I'm going to put your name on the Wheel of Names. Michael Short. You are 100% going to win if we don't add any more names. You're going to win 6 copies of my book, Superfans, if that remains the same. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think maybe the clue helped because it was a rhyme. And rhyme was in the okay, that's not bad. For twofer, I'll take that. I'll take that one. Let's get a difficult one for you. Oh, jeez. Okay. This one also a rhyme, by the way, but rhyme is not in the actual phrase. So, thank you, Michael, for that. All right. Literally, and this beard does not help when it comes to like. Anyway, I'm still learning how to use it. The beard, that is. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have fun too, you know? This isn't just for you, it's for me too. Okay. All right. I can't say that letter. Hotel snow fell on us for a sale. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Hotel snow fell on us for a sale. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Hotel snow giving us that. Oh my god, Mindy is here. Mindy, don't look. Motel snow. Close, Michael, you're close. Motel snow fell on us for a so. Okay. Oh god. Motel snow fell on us for a stell. Like, stell. No. What the hell? No. You're very close, GTO. The end is right. All right. Rhino Dog. Ryan got it. Oh, geez. That was the hardest one I've ever done. And I was saying that my teammate, Mindy, is here. Hey, we're done with that. We're through. Motel smell fell on us for a spell. What does that even mean? I have no idea. And we're going to put Rhino Dog on here. Rhino Dog 34. Ugh. Okay. Let's spin that wheel, y'all. Thanks for entertaining me. Or me entertaining you. I don't know. Anyway, let's spin. Yo, another game. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't have to open my mouth wide for this one. Whoa, okay. So this game, for those of you who don't know, is called What is in the Coffee this morning, everybody. We're playing Brand Standing. Or let me do that again. Brand Standing. Brand Standing is a really fun game. I know it says BS, but it actually means Brand Standing. And this is a really fun game that was sent to me by the creators that actually never got launched. So this is like the exclusive place to play it right now. They might be launching it on Kickstarter later, but this is a fun game because you pick a demographic card and a industry card. You put them together, and you have to come up with a brand name. And I'm going to award some shout-outs and people who make me laugh or are really good answers. Again, this is just based on my opinion. There's no real science to the winner here. But there is no winner. There's just people who stand out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a few names, kind of at random, but kind of based on what I see, and pop them on the Wheel of Names. And that's where we draw prizes at the end. So good luck, everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to start with some... I got one. Where did it go? I saw it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I actually created some custom cards as well, because you can write your own stuff. And so we're going to do a combination of a big burrito place. All right. A big burrito place for YouTubers. What would you name your business or brand? A big burrito place for YouTubers. I'm imagining like, you know, you're at YouTube headquarters, right? And there's YouTube places that are around the world. I remember visiting one in London. There's one in Los Angeles, I think. And I think it's YouTube Space is what it's called. Anyway, imagine that you are the owner of a restaurant or a quick food joint that, who says that? Inside one of those places, and you have a big burrito place. What would you name your big burrito place for YouTubers, right? What would you name it? Let's see. The custom ones are indeed fun. Let's see. We got Yum, says Francis. Yum. Let's see here. We got Streamerito. Burrito tube. Now I want a big burrito. Let's see. That's a wrap. Camille? Okay, I'm going to add your name because that's a great one. That's a great one. I mean, it's not necessarily a burrito place because wraps can be like, you know, other things. But I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So again, a big burrito place for YouTubers. What would you name this business of yours if that was indeed your name? But that's a nice one, Camille. Chipotle, just franchise an existing business. I like how you're thinking because it's proven, right? Plus, that would probably do really well in that situation. Yummy tubes of food. All right. I like that. I like that too. Anything? Cameras. All right. I added you to the list. Bigfoot wrap. Create your burrito. Your tubes of food. Let's see here. Burrito streamers. Big red button burritos. That's cool too, April. I'm going to add you on here. April Roga. Big red button, right? Just play. Hit play. Keywords. These are really good. That's a wrap. We got that one already. Wrapping up an open box burrito. Maybe. Kind of. Like for queso. Like for queso. Dude, that would I think do really well. I think that would do really well. Plus queso is addicting. It is. You can't just have one, right? You can't just have one. Really love that. Burritube, content wraps, trending burritos. Yo, that's great. You guys are amazing. I love this. So we currently have, we're going to add a lot of names today. I'm going to add a lot because we have 6 prizes we're giving away. 6 copies of Superfans, my friends. Let's see. Salsa and subscribe. Utilicious videos for the cheesy. Not bad. Bean stream. I don't know. We already got your name on there. Anyway. Visual torpedoes. Vidoritos. All wrapped up. Let's see. Dank beans and rice. That would be, maybe it's because it's in your avatar, your name. This would be like a 2 a.m. situation for that one. Let's see. Video Rolio says Dave. Taco like Bell. Taco Bell. Big Wet Video. I'm reminded of, do y'all remember the movie Demolition Man? How Taco Bell was like the only surviving restaurant after whatever happened in that timeline, and then like it became a 5-star restaurant. So funny. 3 seashells. Do you know how to use the 3 seashells? Cast and roll. The streaming burrito. YouTube explosion, Michael. I don't know if that's what we want to happen after eating a burrito, although that probably does happen sometimes. And anything cameras, yes. Email Jess. Actually, we'll email you anything cameras to redeem your prize from the honorable mention. But yeah, right. Great job, everybody, with the names. What's up, AJ? Good to see you here for the first time. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Ole frijoles. Love Taco Bell. Dude, what do you get at Taco Bell? I'm just OG. I just get like crunchy tacos. Not the Doritos kind, not the Supreme, just literally just regular crunchy tacos. That's it. They're like, I don't know, $1.09. That's it, right? Why would you do anything else? YouTube explosion. That's not what we want. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. Great job. Snowpop says, what's going on here? We just made up a business name for a game that we're playing called Brand Standing. And we were set to do a big burrito for YouTubers, a big burrito place for YouTubers. What would you name that brand? That's what we were doing. So Snowpop, that's what's going on. I can completely understand your confusion because people are saying random words about burritos and YouTube explosions. We're just playing a game. We're just playing a game. So next game, we'll see what happens, but we're going to spin the wheel now and see what happens. Yo, giveaway. Awesome. So how I choose winners, I'm going to pick 3 people at random to add their name here on the list of Wheel of Names. And because you asked such a great question earlier, Snowpop gets on the list. And at the end, we will indeed be spinning this wheel to select a number of names. What's up, Elton? Good to see you here. Elton Qua. And then finally, one more, we got Let's see, Jeffrey Holdridge. What's up, Jeffrey? You've been up on here before. All right, we got 10 entries now. Let's spin the wheel again. And again, we're giving away 6 copies of my book, Superfans. And what is that? Story time. Excellent. So, chat, I need your help. I need to crowdsource a topic to tell a story about. This helps me practice storytelling. This helps you practice crowdsourcing and storytelling. Telling stories is one of the most powerful things that we can do just as people, to give advice, to help others, to serve others, to build a business if you're in fact interested in building a business. People buy stories. It's the stories that allow us to relate. It's the stories that are remembered. It's the stories that are shared. So we all need to do a better job of telling better stories. So what should I tell a story about? Making a grilled cheese, says Ken. Okay, I like it, and this is part of the fun. You tell me something, I'm gonna not make something up. I'm gonna dig into the archive and get into a story about grilled cheese. All right, so when I was a kid in high school, actually through middle school as well, I used to go fishing a lot with my dad, and we would go deep sea fishing. Right? That means half day on a boat or 3/4 day. And when I got older and in high school, I would sometimes spend a day and a half to 3 days on a boat. In fact, my biggest fish I ever caught was an albacore, which was about 35, 40 pounds on a 3-day fishing trip down to Mexico with my dad. It was one of the most fun things to do. Now, one of my favorite parts about the fishing trip was the fact that, you're not always on the deck and fishing. Sometimes you're traveling, you're trolling, which means you have just a few people in the back trolling a big giant lure on a really heavy line to see where the fish are. And then when they strike, everybody gets up kind of like a fire drill, and you get up on the rail and you throw some bait out there because you just hit a school of fish. But I loved the boat rides in between the schools because you would just chill in the galley, which is the down below kind of cafe area, in a boat, and you'd hang out a little bit. And I always, in every single fishing trip, would order a grilled cheese sandwich. Every single time. It was my favorite thing. Just the smell and the craft cheese. It wasn't the most gourmet grilled cheese, but it was always a grilled cheese, right? But I remember when I was really young, and it was one of my first fishing trips, I ordered a grilled cheese, and they have condiments there, right? They have ketchup and mustard and Tabasco sauce. Well, I'm a big fan of Tabasco sauce, and I always put Tabasco sauce on the grilled cheese. And one time I got served grilled cheese. I got the Tabasco sauce, and I started pouring it on. And I would get close, and I noticed that I was touching it. I would touch the Tabasco sauce on the grilled cheese as I was eating it. I would take a bite, boom, boom, boom. Take a bite, boom, boom, boom. And the woman who was behind the kitchen counter, who was serving us, she saw that I was touching the Tabasco sauce on the grilled cheese. And she yelled at me. She said, "Hey, don't touch the Tabasco on your grilled cheese." And I didn't understand why. And she's like, "You're getting your germs all over the Tabasco sauce. Now I can't serve it to anybody else." And I got so scared. My dad came down and had to apologize. And she broke out another bottle of Tabasco. And this one was freshly opened too. So she was just like, "You can have that bottle." And I was so scared. I was 12, 13 years old, right? And I forever, from that day forward, I now always keep distance, social distance, between the grilled cheese and the Tabasco sauce. And it actually ruined my day. I felt so terrible about that. But I don't think I even caught any fish after that because I just was I was feeling really terrible about it. But she didn't have to yell at me. But I understand. I understand now. I understand. And that's my story. Cross-contamination. Yes. Must take Dramamine. Yeah, I remember my first trip. I was just throwing up the entire time. And it's really interesting. When you're on a boat for 6 hours and you get home, you still feel like you're moving. You get those sea legs. And anyway, that's my grilled cheese story. And part of these ideas of storytelling and why I love crowdsourcing these ideas here is because they often help me go into archives that I don't even remember I have. Right? I didn't even remember. It's just so amazing how we could, if we're forced to or we have to, think about things that have happened in our life. And now, if you're a speaker or you are a content creator of any kind, those kinds of stories could be used in your content, right? Well, how could this matter, right? Well, I think this is just learning about, myself as a kid, learning about sort of etiquette for certain things, and sometimes having to go through those tough moments, having to get called out by other people in order to grow and get better and actually understand the world a little bit more. And so this just shows you that sometimes you have to go out there and get punished a little bit in order to kind of discover what is right and what is wrong. And if the truth is, if you don't go out, you're never going to have a good time. You're not going to be able to catch some fish. And anyway, you can use stories like that in your own content, right? Anyway, thanks for traveling back in time with me. That was super fun. But there we go. All right, let's spin that wheel again. Storytelling, so key, absolutely key. We got a giveaway. All right. So we're going to add 3 more names to the list at random here. I'm just going to scroll up and down. Yo, Kip Rodriguez. Did I spell that correctly? G-U-E-Z. Did I spell that right? R-O-D-R-I-G? I did. Oh, no, 2 G's. Boom, there we go. That's the first one. Let's go to the second person, scrolling up, choosing at random. We got Delia. What's up, Delia? Delia Aleftawi. What an awesome last name. Aleftawi. That's sick. All right, and Ken X, Pew Pew. Pew. No, well, I do that every once in a while. I add the answer or the chat instead of the actual person's name. Hey, great job. We have 13 names on the list. High five, everybody. Let's keep the wheel spinning. Ooh, that was almost giveaway, but we got questions. So, chat, ask a question in the chat. I will answer it as much as I can. I'm going to do 5 to 10 questions, like super rapid fire. I tend to talk quite a bit, so I'm going to try to keep it short. And rapid fire, lightning round status. If you have a question, type in the word question first in all caps so I could see it. Or if you are a member here with a green tag on your name, or even an admin like a blue, K-Walk and Samson, I'm looking at you. You use your emoji, your special emoji that you have too. I already won a signed copy of Superfans, so I'm not in on this one. Thanks, Consult a Blind Guy. I will pass on the winner if indeed you are selected. Low 5, on the side, too slow, right? Do you remember that? Up high, down low. Oh, it would be like this. Up high, down low, too slow, too slow. Right, 2 tips for hiring a VA, says Clean That Up. Let me see if I can post this up here because that is a great question. 2 tips for hiring a VA. Number 1, know exactly what you want to hire out for. Understand what those tasks are ahead of time. You can't, and number 2, you just can't expect to hire somebody who's going to know everything right away. You have to understand that you're going to dedicate time to train this person. The best way to train, here's number 3, because I like to over-deliver, train with video. If you have a task that you always do that you want to hand off to somebody, use a tool like Loom or ScreenFlow or something to capture it on video, just kind of explaining this, talking it, and build out your archive of training over time so that in case this VA goes away, a new VA can come in and you can just go, okay, watch these videos to learn how to do this in the exact way that you want to do it, right? Anything Cameron says, burrito or burrito bowl. I typically at Chipotle get a barbacoa bowl, which, dude, I'm going to get that today, now that you said it. A barbacoa bowl, no beans, half rice, with mild and hot salsa, sour cream, cheese, and definitely guacamole. Let's see. What's your most valuable Pokemon card? Ooh. Now you're talking my language. You want me to pull out the collection? I can pull out the collection and show you, Dustin. I don't know if I should do that. My most valuable Pokemon card right now is it's either my Pikachu Mario promo from XY. It's a Japanese card, and it's Pikachu in a Mario outfit, and that sold recently for, I saw it on eBay. Somebody bought it for $10,000. I bought it for about $300. I think that just somebody didn't, I don't know if that's the actual, I don't know why somebody would pay $10K for it, because it's not worth that. It's probably worth about $2,000 to $3,000. And then I have another promo card of Pikachu painted like Munch, the Scream guy, Munch, Mew, Monk, I think, right? Anyway, show us the collection. Base set 2 Charizard. Nice, Dustin. I did buy recently a unlimited Charizard. Probably not PSA 10, though. Are you in the same camp as Gary V when it comes to trading cards as a rising hot market, says Tim? I am interested in it mostly for nostalgia purposes, but it's a great bonus that everything is like really, really high right now. My kids and I were collecting Pokemon cards since 2 years ago, so we've been at it for a while, but it's definitely getting serious now. It's crazy. Rose says, hi, Don, how are you? Anyway, mix in your own garden veggies to that bowl. Exactly, Lex. I have some tomatoes that need to be picked right now. Very cool. And by the way, if you guys don't know, Mindy, who's here with me on my team, she is amazing. She's our solutions manager and takes care of all the tech-related things in our business. And say hello to Mindy if you can. Bear Meets Life says, can we have a story next time about the time you wanted to make calendars since you are still interested in productivity? Cool. Yeah, I could do that the next time we hit on stories. Question from Kip. How many takes does it take you to make a podcast episode when you started out? Okay, so when I started my podcast, I recorded the first episode 3 times. First time, I just kind of winged it, and it was not great at all. I didn't even know what I was doing. Number 2, because of that, I scripted out the whole thing and read it word for word, and I listened to it, and it was boring. I couldn't even read properly, and it was just monotone. So the third time, I said, you know what, just screw it, I'm going to do it. And I did it, and it's not great. It's not what I wanted it to be, but I got it out there anyway, Kip. And eventually I just started going, okay, interviews, it's always going to be one take, obviously. But every once in a while I would do a retake, but most of all, I would just say, you know what, I'm just going to go and force myself to get better. And now over 1,700 episodes later of podcasts across all my shows, it's like, okay, this makes sense now. Let's just go and do it. And you almost force yourself to get better. Similar to here on the income stream, 227-ish days in a row. You can't help but get better at something. And now I can do a lot of things on the fly now, which I couldn't do before. And interaction, engagement, that kind of thing has become a little bit more natural to me. I still get nervous, though. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. Mindy says, it's a good morning. I got new pink glasses, and they make me happy. Were those the ones that you were wearing yesterday? Because those were really awesome. Cool. Thanks, Anything Cameras. I'll try to keep that in mind. Remind me if I forget. Need to thank you again for Supercast. Getting subscriber emails daily is my new favorite thing. That's awesome, Martin. Supercast is a great tool for sure. Cool. Let's spin the wheel again. What do we got? Giveaway. Awesome. So we're going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to offer 3 prizes to 3 random people here. I'm just picking names random from the chat. From Aryan T. And his question is, for my blog, should I focus on writing more content first or focus on making the website look really nice first? Writing more content, 100%. If you want to see what my website looked like back in the day, hey, $2 super chat from Destiny. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I'm going to go to Google. That's me, by the way. History of smart passive income themes. I just want to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, mostly just the ugly. So, October 23rd, 2008, this is what my website looked like. That's what it looked like. Does that look beautiful? No, it's clean because it's using a theme, and I don't even snowboard. Like, why did I have the one time I went snowboarding, I'm going to use that picture. I had no idea that, things matter online when you post them. Number 2, this is what it looked like. Again, just another theme. Number 3, finally got something designed, and then I messed it up in the next iteration. Everybody hated it. Anyway, get that content out there first, Aryan. It's going to matter more than the design because Google doesn't care about your design. They care about the content. But of course, design matters. Eventually, you want to focus on that because experience on your website is important, and that matters for Google as well. So it doesn't not matter totally, but just saying, get that content out there if that makes sense. All right, let's scroll up, and we got, oh, sorry, that one's on the list already. Clean that up. We're going to add your name to the list of wheels of names, or the wheel of names. Clean that up. What do you do and clean that up? What kinds of videos do you have? Are we cleaning up house-related stuff? Are we cleaning up desktops? I know I need help with that. Let's see. And then we got Maria. Maria. What's up, Maria? Maria Papaturi. Maria Papaturi. Cool. Those were 3 names. Let's spin that wheel again. We got, one of my favorite things to do here, either.io. Either.io is a fun little website where there is a question and there's 2 answers and you have to pick one. And I want to know who's team red or team blue. I'm going to explain my answer. We're going to just talk it out a little bit. Some of these aren't family friendly, so I'm going to not go full screen until we find a family friendly one. Here's a question. Would you rather lose your keys or lose your cell phone? Both are not a good situation, and you will not recover either. Wow, I never noticed this like tagline on the bottom. You will not recover either. 700,000 people voted, so we'll see what people land on. Are you team blue or are you team red with this? Let's see. I would not. Both are bad, right? I mean, there are multiple keys. And if I lose a key, fine, I can get another key and I can always change the locks to a house. I think losing my cell phone would be more devastating. And not because I'm addicted to my phone, but because there's just so many things connected to it now, and contacts and pictures. I mean, everything's in the cloud now, so it's not as bad as I initially thought it would be, because I can recover all these things. They're backed up anyway. And if I can get a backup key, or I can call my wife to just like come let me in and then get my backup key, that's fine, but I would still change the key anyway because we don't want any sort of intruders or anything like that. I think blue. I think I'm blue. I think that just makes sense. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Yeah, Jeff has a point though. Red, you might not recover the phone, but it's backed up. And when you lose your keys, that's kind of scary, right? Like, where did you lose it? What if somebody like followed you home or something? That's not cool. I think though I think I'd go team blue on this one. 67% says blue. 67% says blue. You can open a Tesla with your cell phone now, right? So in a way, I still have my key if I have my phone, in a way. Okay, let's do a couple more of these. These are always super fun to chat with, and I just love mixing it up a little bit here. Let me go back to full screen because some of these are not, again, camera friendly. Let's see. Nope, that's definitely not camera friendly. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. This is sort of within our realm, right? Would you rather, blue, work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, and then you have, Friday off, if you will, or work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week? I remember when my dad worked, he's retired now, but he would get every second Friday off. And he was just always so much happier on that day because he had that day off and you'd have a long weekend. I think having a long weekend makes way more sense. I would much rather do 10-hour days, 4 days a week, and then have Friday completely off. Blue, easy, blue. 63%, really. Some people don't want to dedicate an extra 2 hours a day. I mean, I would rather work 4 hours a week, right? Tim Ferriss style, but I know he even said that he doesn't want to be known. He made a mistake. Tim Ferriss said that he made a mistake with the name, or looking back, it actually worked against him because it's actually not 4 hour work week. It's more of a clickbaity sort of title. But I mean, it's gotten to now he's 4 hour chef, 4 hour body. So I mean, he's still using it. So, but yeah, I like the 3 day weekend. I like the 3 day weekend for sure. Let's see. Let's do one more. Nope, nothing about body parts that we want to talk about. Okay, this is an interesting one. Would you rather? This is so weird. About 1 million people voted on this one. Would you rather constantly have wrinkled clothes? And it says down below, no matter how long you iron your clothes, they would be wrinkled. And with the red, never have toothpaste, it says, you could brush your teeth with nothing but water and a plain toothbrush. No mouthwash. I need a clean mouth, right? Can you clean your mouth with, like, if you brushed for longer without toothpaste, would that be like the equivalent of brushing with toothpaste for a short period of time? I don't know. I need to test this. I need Mythbusters in the house. I need a clean mouth, so I think I'd rather go blue. I mean, wrinkle clothes, I'm going to make it a trend. I'm going to make it a fashion statement. I'm too busy to iron out my clothes because I'm building businesses and changing lives. Yes, that's it. I'm going blue. Wow, 79%. I don't think we've had one. Maybe we have, but I can't remember. This skewed. Okay, I'm glad that most people, look at 182,000 people have bad breath, and we don't want to hang out with them. All right, that was fun. Thanks, chat, and let's spin the wheel again. We are about 17 minutes till the end here. We got to add some more names to the wheel of names. We only have 16 entries, and we're giving away 6 prizes. Let's add some more names. Let's get a good game. Yo, when you ask, you get giveaway. Let's add some more names to the list here. We got, scrolling up and down, 10-year-old me certainly didn't allow mine to be PSA 10. PSA 10 is a card grading, or PSA is a card grading service, and PSA 10 is like gem mint. And I know that most kids did not keep their cards in sleeves like we should have. I'm going to be Snorlax for Halloween? No way, Contempo. That is awesome. I want to see pics. We got Lonnie. Great. I don't know what you're grading at, but I'm grateful for you. Lonnie R. We got 18 entries. Let's get one more in here. Scrolling up and down. And we got... Oh, that one's... Yo, obviously pre-COVID. I don't know what you're talking about, Brent, but hey, we got you on the list. Brent McIntosh. All right. And by the way, I saw some of you talking about a new puppy, and we do have a new puppy. April's training him right now. It was a rough night last night, I will say. Crate training is not anything to discount. It is a very, very tough thing. So it was a long night. That's all I'm going to say. It was a long night. But puppy will come on camera soon. You'll get to meet him in the future. But yeah, I have some pictures. We'll post them up later. Anyway, he's super cute. So let's spin the wheel again. Giveaway again. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to go with... All right, Stephanie. Stephanie, I appreciate you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, that's my favorite, absolute favorite. It can be a high five or a whip. Or, ooh, they like that one. Or a hater. Get out of here. You don't belong in the Quaranteam. All right, let's keep going here. We got, scrolling down, scrolling down. Scrolling down. Yo, Garrett. Thanks, Garrett. What time do these normally start? They start, Garrett Mickley, they start either 9 a.m. Pacific or 8 a.m. Pacific. It kind of depends because I have certain meetings happening, but it's 8 or 9, and I do schedule them ahead of time, about a day. 12 hours ahead of time, you'll likely see when the next one is. So that's typically when they are. Ever since the kids started school again, I have not been able to like have that one set time, and that's unfortunate because I like to have one set time, so it's just like easy. But tomorrow and the day after, we're going to start at 9 a.m. Pacific. So this whole weekend, tomorrow, Saturdays, we usually do some website and YouTube channel reviews, and we do them live, and I just help some people out, and you can watch. And then Sunday, we do a casual Q&A, pop some music on, you get some popcorn or grab a drink or whatever, and we'll just answer like 50 questions within an hour. And those will be at 9 a.m. Pacific, both days this weekend, or noon Eastern. Cool. Dave says, wrinkled, gives you that day on the beach vibe. Blue. I like it. Okay, that was the second name or third name? We'll just add one more anyway. Scrolling down. RJ's channel. What's up, RJ? All right, we got 22 entries. We're giving away 6 prizes in 13 minutes. What was that sound? Let's spin the wheel. Let's get another brand standing. I think we need another brand standing. Can we get another brand standing? Ooh, we're gonna do another story time. So chat, give me a theme or something to discuss in a story-like manner, and I'll do my best to grab something from the archives of Pat Flynn's brain and share something with you and hopefully tie it to a lesson. That's the fun challenge here. And again, this is just a lesson on telling stories and how even just like seemingly random stories can matter, and also just a test for me to see and get better at storytelling. I think it's really important, an absolutely important skill. After this, I'm just gonna bypass the wheel, and we're gonna play some brand standing after this. All right? Houseplants, says Michael. Michael Short wants a story about houseplants. Cool. So I was never really a big fan of houseplants because I have always killed them. I've always killed them. Even like aloe vera, which is like a succulent, I've killed, right? You don't have to water it like once a month only, and that's it. And I would still kill them. So me and April would always get, because she's also a brown thumb in the house, we always get like the plastic plants and the vinyl plants. And the one, they look real. We get them at Michael's, but they add some, they add some color to the house and stuff, but it really never has that feel. And then ever since the quarantine started, April and I have been getting interested in having more green, and actually real life green in the house. Well, as we were thinking about this, a fan of mine, in fact, his name's Andrew, he sent me a house plant, and me and April saw it, and we're like, oh no, this is gonna die. And we're like, well, is it? Like, can we just try? And it was one of those money trees. They kind of look like bamboo, and they kind of curl, and you see them at like Home Depot for sale for like $6 or something. And it came with a really nice note. And we said, hey, we're gonna see if we can keep this thing alive for a month. And if we can keep this thing alive for a month, we're gonna buy a whole bunch of houseplants, and we're gonna keep them alive. And that's what we're gonna try to do. So we watered it every day, just a little bit. And so far, it's still alive. It's actually upstairs in our bedroom, this money tree from Andrew. And around June or July, we ended up buying a whole bunch of houseplants. And honestly, it's been such an amazing thing because we're stuck indoors all the time now, right? And the rooms have so much more color and green. And I don't know if they like provide oxygen or something, but the house just feels more natural, right? And it's been really great. So I really do have to thank Andrew for giving us the opportunity to explore something that really has been a game changer in the house, and for how we feel and positive feelings and whatnot. I've been watching a lot of gardening videos, and I have now somewhat of a green thumb in the backyard, but in the house we're making it work. We're learning about keeping a schedule and having the same day a week to water the plants, and it's been really cool. So hey, the money tree, it is indeed still alive. Thank you, Andrew. I know Andrew, I haven't ever seen Andrew here in the chat, but this is a good lesson on somebody just... So this is a good lesson on, sometimes there are people on the outside who believe in you more than you do, right? And it really took somebody on the outside to tell us, say, hey, you can do this. And the other part of this is we made it a challenge, right? Like, we purposefully sat down and we're like, okay, let's do this. Let's create a schedule. Let's actually get it in place. And then the reward was, okay, if we can do this, then we can unlock the ability to get more houseplants. And we have about 4 or 5 quite big ones in the house. I don't remember the names of them because I can't eat them. Thank you. Is the plant behind you real? No, that is not real. This is one of those fake plants. You guys are hilarious. This one's so fake. You can even see like You can even see like the even the camera doesn't want to focus on it. It's so fake. I should get a real one in here too. It's so fake. It's not even green anymore. It's like brown. Unlock the ability. Indeed. Cool. Let's play some brand standing. So we're gonna pick a industry card and a demographic card. We're gonna put them together and we're gonna have some fun. So we're gonna pick. Actually, we're not gonna do a custom one today. I'm gonna shuffle these bad boys. The demographic card. Strong sneeze spun that boy around. I think it's a Filipino thing. I don't know, but we Filipinos, when we sneeze, like we let the world know about it. I mean, my mom, who's 4'11", will sneeze the life out of you. Like seriously. What about a houseplant story from yesterday? Yeah, I need to watch the first place winner, Maria, who is in SPI Pro. She filmed a 60-second pitch for SPI Pro's challenge last month. She won first place, which means she gets a spot on the Smart Passive Income podcast in January, and she helps people who kill plants. So I'm interested to talk to her about not just her business and her pitch and how good it was, but not killing houseplants. So that'll come and be live the end of January next year. So I'm very stoked, and her pitch was amazing, for sure. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna pick a video rental store for small gray aliens, right? Oh, maybe an island thing, right, Gabriella? A video rental store for small gray aliens. What would you recommend the brand name be for your video rental store for small gray aliens? Like Out of This World Video, Blockbuster. Do you remember Captain Marvel, the movie? She crashed into a Blockbuster, right? Didn't she? I can't remember. I think she did. Okay. Alf. Just Alf. I have a horticulture degree and kill houseplants. My husband is the one who remembers to water. Right? It's just about the schedule. That's really what it's all about. They say fake plants are bad feng shui. Thank you, Linda. All right, let's see. Outer Limits. Whoosh. Whose effect absent? Ah. I gotta remember that. Let's see. My Precious Flicks. 51 Shades of Grey. Jason, you're hilarious. Did I put you on here already? Sure, I'll pop you on here. Christian Grey alien. Right? VHS Sentient Beings. Nice, Michael. Lil Flicks. Grayscale Rentals. E.T. Rent Cheap. E.T. Rent Cheap. Tiny Blockbuster. Let's see. Ed Trends. I get it. Out of This World Video Rentals. Lacklusters. Like Blockbusters. Space Out Films. Majek says, about yesterday's stream and giving your course for free. It helped a lot. Your book too, and I'm growing my company, investing in it, etc. Oh, thanks for the heads up, by the way. On Monday, my course, Smart from Scratch, which has been free since March, will not be free anymore. If you've already gotten it, we're not going to take you out of it. We're not going to make you pay to get it. You have it free for life. It's called Smart from Scratch. You can get it at smartpassiveincome.com/toolkit. One word. smartpassiveincome.com/toolkit. You can get that for free. And I think Will It Fly is for free as well. Actually, let me verify that. Amazon, Will It Fly. And I believe it may say I already purchased it. Yeah, $0 on Kindle right now. And we're approaching 1,000 ratings. How crazy is that? So yes, it's free until Monday as well. Free until Monday on Kindle. For the US at least. For the US at least. I'm not sure about other parts of the world, but perhaps. Amazon Kindle is weird like that because there's actually different Amazon Kindles everywhere. Universe Flix. Decent. I like that. I'm going to add that to the list. New name, too. Los Marinos. What's a Marinos? I like it. Let's see. Real saucers. Real saucers. Real... Dude, that's great. I like that, Gabriella. Gabriella Vargas. We got... one day, I'll get to the point when I can afford more stuff, and I'll for sure buy your courses. Thank you. Support you. Just want to let you know, the best thing you can do is take action, right? Don't feel like you have to pay me back. If you want to, that's cool. I will happily accept it, but I want you to get results first. So get there. You got this. And Magic, I'm going to add you on here. Let's see. We got Gray Matters. How is like to have feelings? In space, no one can hear you scream store. Busted UFO rentals. Rewind and Beyond. Roswell Video Rental. ET Show Home Rentals. Yo, I like that, Josh. I like that. ET Show Home Rentals. Josh Shoop. Shoop-a-doop. All right. Couple more. And then we're going to saucers and discs. Right? Because it's not VHS anymore, right? All right, I'm going to add you on here. Jesus Unfollower. We're going to add one more. Scrolling up and down. Probed Films. Actually, that's good. Romer, that's good. The Romer. Actually, that's 29 entries. We got to add one more. We got to add one more on here. Unidentified return date. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna put Starflix on here. That's just like a clean name. I like that. That's just a very clean name. That would actually be one that I would probably use. Discover Ignite. Cool. Awesome. Well, hey, what a fun day, everybody. Thank you so much for allowing me to play some games with you. We did my punishment, which was a couple games of Watch Your Mouth. We got that out of the way early. If you missed it, you can go back and watch how silly and crazy it was. And well done to everybody today. Thank you for an amazing week. We discussed a lot of topics. Yesterday, we got deep on selecting prioritization, what projects we should be working on. On Wednesday, we had Hal, special guest Hal. Did y'all enjoy Hal coming on the show? Definitely going to have some more guests on, especially because Ecamm now has this really cool link that you could just send people to bring people on as a guest. I don't even need to use Skype anymore. I don't need to share my screen. You can just pop in a guest with that link, click a button, and then boom, put them on the left side, right side, split screen, whatever. Go Ecamm. Thank you. If you want to check out Ecamm, patflynn.com/Ecamm live if you want to check that out. And that's my affiliate link, just so you know. And cool. Well, hey, well done, everybody. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And that's going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And let's select our winners since we're at the top of the hour. So 6 winners today. You'll have to email me, and I'll tell you the email right at the end here. But this is where you will get a signed copy of my book, Superfans. So let's spin. Winner number 1. We got... Oh, that was so close. Camille. Kamil. Dembinski. Awesome. Winner number 1, Camille. I'm going to remove you. Wow, that was really close to Anything Cameras, who was winning on behalf of Dave. Let's see. That was number 1. We got Maria. Another Maria winner. Like yesterday's video challenge. Maria, congratulations. I'm going to remove you, so that's 2. Who's going to win? Yo, Romer, you were one of the last ones added to the list. Congratulations. Winner number 3. Dr. Severine Bryan, thank you so much for coming and joining Team Flynn. I appreciate you. Aryan, that's winner number 4. Thank you so much for playing. 2 more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I think it's gonna be. No way. Awesome. So this is Anything Cameras winning for David. David, congratulations for you. Okay, one more. And then I'll tell y'all who have won to email me in just a moment. Kip Rodriguez. All right. Woo! Woo! All right, congratulations to all the winners. Please send an email to pat@patflynn.com and tell Jess what you won. She'll expect your email, but just to confirm. And that's, again, a signed copy of my book, Superfans. Congratulations to all the winners and to all the participants and to everybody here for hanging out, spending some time with me. I appreciate you so much. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 o'clock noon Eastern. And again, make sure to check out smartpassiveincome.com/toolkit so you don't miss out on the chance to get into Smart from Scratch before it goes back to $249. I think we've given away nearly $4 million worth of that course already, which is insane and really cool. We're happy to help, but we're taking it off for free on Monday. So smartpassiveincome.com/toolkit. Well done, everybody. Thank you. I do have office hours today for students, and that's going to be at 11:30 a.m. in about 1.5 hours. So hope to see you there too, and we'll just burn through a bunch of questions for you. If you are a student of mine, again, all the information for office hours is within your course. Take care, everybody. Thanks so much, and well done, and Team Flynn for the win.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
Woo! All right, y'all. Thanks so much for today. Appreciate you. Super fun. Now I gotta clean the office because there's all these games in here. Oh, I gotta pull out the Pokemon cards. Maybe I'll do that on Sunday. Cool. Anyway, peace out, y'all. Much love.
Bruh.